No room for the dead. The Cowlitz County coroner will be bringing in a refrigeration trailer to help handle the surge in deaths due to COVID-19.
That coroner asked county commissioners to make an emergency declaration today to be able to get that unit in as soon as possible. Our Jennifer Dowling joining us live now with details on how a surge in cases is making things even more difficult in the county. Jennifer?
Good evening. It is very challenging, and they did make that emergency declaration. The coroner in Cowlitz County says the morgue has been so full that he's been working nonstop with families in order to get their loved ones into funeral homes, both inside the county and outside the county, quickly in order to free up space.
I've been with the office for 21 years. And I have never seen something like this before.
The Cowlitz County Coroner's Office has been overwhelmed after a surge of bodies attributed to COVID-19 deaths have crowded the morgue.
Reasonably, I do 12, but I can push 15, and that's by readjusting tables. We've got a shelving unit in our cooler, and so I'm right there at that threshold. And over this last holiday weekend, we reached numbers as high as 19.
Coroner Tim Davidson says he's had to work around the clock to find places for the deceased to go.
We've only got 6 funeral homes per se. Only 4 of them have refrigerated storage for decedents.
With the emergency declaration, Davidson can bring in a refrigeration trailer to handle the surge.
All I need is a basic refrigerated unit that we can plug in and run.
This Washington State Department of Health graph shows the steep jump in cases countywide. Deputy Health Officer Dr. Stephen Krager says they've been averaging 90 to 100 cases per day, filling the hospital.
And that's translating now into about 10 people being hospitalized each day in Cowlitz County, and about 1 person dying every day on average.
He says vaccination hesitancy is one of the reasons. Of the county's entire population, he says 52% have received 1 dose, with 47% fully vaccinated. That compares statewide to 61% with 1 dose and 55% fully vaccinated.
You know, we're fighting against a lot of misinformation, and our voice is unfortunately not as loud as we would like compared to some of those other voices.
Dr. Krager hopes this serves as a wake-up call to the hesitant.
I don't know how much more real you can get than, you know, our morgue being filled up with people, and us having to get a refrigerated truck. That is what we're seeing. It's the reality on the ground, and people are dying from COVID-19, and they don't have to be.
A new morgue is under construction in Cowlitz County, but it won't be done for about another month, so that refrigerated trailer is needed. Meantime, as for whether or not there might be a spike in cases due to the Labor Day weekend, Dr. Krager says he simply doesn't know. He says he's not sure if there'll be a bump because he says the cases are, quote, pretty astronomical already. Back to you in the studio.
All right, Jennifer, thanks.